Hi, folks. Paul here. Just chilling out on the weekend. Starting my second cigar today while I watch a movie. Just finished a few chores around the house. Um, this one I've reviewed before, but I just got another shipment in. This is the Undercrown 10. So I've only had one of these, and if I remember right, I actually preferred the Undercrown Maduro. But these are good, and these are a good deal. So, and I do enjoy them. I think the Undercrown Maduro regular was just a little bit better. Just gonna get it cut and lit here. This isn't gonna be like a review since I've already had this one, but I thought I'd record a little bit and share a little bit of the experience with you. I've got all the fans and stuff going on here. I do need to turn on the air purifier, so I just have the exhaust fan going and a little fan over there to keep the smoke out of my face, and the fan down on the floor to blow it towards the exhaust fan. So the only other one I need to turn on is the actual air purifier I've got. It's not set up for cigars, and it definitely needs some new filters. It looks like it's getting pretty gunked up, but it still doesn't do much for the smell, but does take the smoke out. So that way it's not um, just hanging out on that side of the room. I tell you, I like the lighters that have the fuel indicators on them. Don't get me wrong, I like this lighter a lot, but I kind of wish I'd be able to tell when it was full, because as you may know, sometimes when you're filling them, just pushing in, you think it's going in and not much is going in. Almost there. Trying something new with lighting the cigars is focusing more towards the center and just barely kiss the edges. See if that makes any difference of getting it off to a good start. I think it's going good now. Yeah, as you can see, all the smoke's going that way. So I gotta turn that air purifier on to suck it in. I do have the AC on in this room. Vents up towards the top because it was installed later after the house is built. And this room doesn't have a return in it, which is good. So I'm not sucking smoke back into the system. It's just blowing fresh air in. Good start. So get some of that earthiness, leather, that kind of coffee taste. Not picking up any sweetness yet. The Undercrown 10 to me is almost like a dessert. It's to my taste is pretty chocolatey and a sweet, like semi-sweet chocolate. And I don't remember exactly my review on this one, but at the moment, like I said, I'm not getting a lot of sweetness to it. Yep, despite my best efforts, got a little bit of a runner right there, but I think it'll be all right. Very nice. So this is my second cigar today. I had my most traditional Bolivar Cofradía Churchill earlier with some Vietnamese coffee and about an hour of some scripture time. Just I'm reading the Bible right now, starting in the Old Testament, working my way through it. It's going kind of slow because even though I'm trying to read during the week, by the time I go to bed, I'm pretty tired. I've had a lot of long hours lately. Starting around 8 in the morning, not getting off till maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night. So it's been a grueling couple weeks, but it ebbs and flows. It's kind of how my job goes. There's times when there's not a ton to do. It's pretty quiet, and then the rest of the time it's busy and chaotic. So there's a decent smoke output to this. It's not super smoky. It's a medium smoke maybe, but this one's got a good draw. It's the wrapper kind of reminds me of the Cofradía, where it's not super oily. It's more of a kind of like that dusting of cocoa powder kind of thing. I don't know if that'll pick it up or not. Not quite as dusty, but pretty close. It looks good. So the labels and the design for this are really neat. It looks like high class. So yeah, don't get me wrong; these are good smokes. I was super shocked to see a deal on them for a bundle of 10. There's no box, but it's a good way to save a little money. But without saying prices, it was like almost half the cost of a box of these. So that's kind of hard to pass up. Very nice. So for my pairing today, this was a frosted mug, but I've been sitting in here for a few minutes, and it was pretty foamy, but it settled down. Got some nice frosty mug of Heineken. Switching it up a little bit. Normally I go for a Guinness, but decided to try some Heineken as Aaron does. Very refreshing on a hot day. Yep, that goes well together. So Sunday's my day to got to recharge, recenter. I might get online a little later tonight. I kind of like to go into my Monday mornings without too many surprises if I can help it. So get online, check some email. I think I'm picking up a little bit of woodiness in there too. But, very pleasant. But picked up a new microphone. Hopefully it's working well. I switched phones. My old iPhone was pretty much on its last legs. The port wasn't, kind of had a short in it, so it was not charging consistently, and the microphones weren't working. So I got a new one that I could, and it has the new, I think, what is this, an iPhone 15, I think? Different ports on it. So I went ahead and got a new microphone system, a couple new mics. What's kind of neat about this one is you can have both mics going at the same time. I don't think the other one allowed that. I'm not sure though. I never tried it. Dog ate one of them. I got most of the parts, but the other parts came out the back end. But you survived it. So I got to be more careful keeping them out of reach of the dogs. They like this little fuzzy thing. Sorry, that's probably making a lot of noise. Yeah, look at that ash. Really nice, white, tightly packed. I was always told the lighter color of the ash, the better quality of the soil. I don't know if that's the case or if there's just more nitrogen or something in the soil. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to finish watching my movie and sip on some more beverage and enjoy the cigar. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Oh, and what are you smoking? Bye.